Welcome to the Lap of Luxury. I'm Allison Morris. This week we're visiting Casa Livre on Park Avenue and drinking Cadelbosco Franciacorta.
When you say you talk Il Franciacorta, you're talking about the wine. When you say La Franciacorta, you take of a beautiful region. It's a very tiny area, beautiful. We have a big present from God because He gave us a beautiful magic terroir that is in the north part of Italy, between Milan and Venice, and exactly between Como Lake and Garda Lake.
Nestled between Milan and Venice in northern Italy, you'll find Cadelbosco.
So it's the house in the forest. We still have the forest, but there are some vineyards now.
Cadelbosco is one of just over 100 vintners in the Franciacorta region who produce some 20 million bottles of wine each year. Just don't call it sparkling.
We don't like to call it sparkling wine, champagne, prosecco, or whatever, because we call it with this name. This name is Franciacorta and is not a sparkling wine.
Mauriziozanella's mother bought the Cadelbosco property nearly 50 years ago.
I was put in this farm, let's say, in exile, because I was a kind of naughty boy. So my family, they was desperate because they don't know anywhere where to put me.
He started making wine here by accident.
We start only with passion, with no plan, in order to try to do the best.
Today, Cadelbosco is a beautiful modern facility, well known for its wines as well as its art collection.
A lot of visitors come to Cadelbosco because it's not a museum, I have to admit, but it will become a museum, I'm sure, because the number of pieces they are growing and from some of the most important artists in the world.
Franciacorta wine is made with 3 types of grapes:
the Chardonnay, the Pinot Noir, and the Pinot Blanc. And those 3 grapes, they are free, so each winer can decide which percentage to use.
Today, Cadelbosco makes 8 different Franciacorta. We tried 2, both under $100.
So it's a luxury, but it's a luxury that at all level you can use it, for sure. Some people can use it every day, some people can use it once a year.
First, the Cuvée Prestige.
Salute.
Salute.
These are Cuvée Prestige, that is a multi-vintage, that means it's done blending most of the wine of 1 year, adding until 30% of old vintages that we keep in used old barrels for several years, and it's a kind of library where we pick some of those reserve wine in order to give this consistency and the taste, Cadelbosco taste.
The second, a very special rosé.
We have a very important one because of the name of my mother, because it's a wine that we need 10 years before going on the market, 9 years stay on the east mature. And this is Harvest 207, Anna Maria Clementi Rosé, and is done 100% with Pinot Noir. So again, it's more wine than a sparkling wine.
Both pair beautifully with almost anything.
It's lovely by itself, but the advantage of this wine is that you can drink Franciacorta practically with everything. I will suggest only 2 things that you'd never have to drink with, that are the sweet, the cake, and the game.
Thanks so much for joining us at Casa Livre. I'm Allison Morris. I'll see you next time on the Lap of Luxury.